Well, hi there, and welcome to our Sunday Song Time. Yes, here on this June Sunday in 2024. And I have a bit of a departure for you this time. Well, normally, if you've been watching these, you know that I usually do a hymn, maybe a Christian song of some kind. Sometimes, though, I have done just regular songs, sometimes by request. And this is one of those times. Now, I was thinking to myself, way back when the whole COVID-19 pandemic began. So we're looking at over 4 years ago now. And I started just doing these songs because people were locked down, right? Stuck at home. And so I just wanted to encourage people. And I remember way back when I first started doing these, I was doing little guitar tutorials. All right, so as much as I know how to play a guitar. But I remember the first tutorial I did. Okay, really quickly here. Because I got this 12-string guitar of mine back from the shop and set up. And oh, by the way, look at I'll fill you in more on this sometime as the time goes on. And this is an unsolicited plug, but I bought these. They're called D'Addario Humidipacks. Yeah, they look like saddlebags on somebody's motorcycle, and they go inside the sound hole. And I don't know, they're supposed to keep it at the proper humidity, which I think is 40%. Well, anyway, we'll find out. But, if you live up here in Canada, you got to take care, especially of these 12-string guitars. So that's my first guitar tutorial. I'll fill you in later as we go along, over the next months and maybe years. But, D'Addario makes these, so I'll let you know if it was worth the investment. But way back when I first started these, I was doing a little guitar lesson with my songs. First one I did was, that song by America called A Horse with No Name? And it's 2 chords. That's all it is. So there, if you missed that one, here it is again. Well, it's just the E minor. And then you just separate the fingers 1 string apart. So this one goes up here and this one goes down here. And I have no idea what that chord is, but it's just on the first day in the desert, the horse still had no name. And the whole song is just those 2 chords. La, da, 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 da. And it goes on for 4 or 5 minutes. But anyway, there you are if you want to try that for some fun. This time around, though, I was thinking to myself, because a few months back, now I get people from all over the place, not a huge number or anything, but I get people that subscribe to my little YouTube channel. And one fellow was asking me, what's that strum pattern for that song you were doing? And I thought, oh man, he must think I'm a far better guitar player than I am, because I don't know what the strum pattern was. But it was a song by, there's a group called City Alight. They're kind of an Anglican renewal group down in Australia. And they do some amazing Christian songs. And so I was doing a song called My God Is All I Need. There, look that one up and you'll enjoy it. But and so the strum pattern I just said was, I think it's kind of like a quick waltz. 1, 1, 2, 3. And so that was as good as I could do it. But then I thought about this strum pattern. And this was popular. Let's see, I'll do it in this. I'll use an A chord. But back in country music circles. Now, I'm not really up to date on today's modern country so much. But back in the day, in the 70s and 80s, a lot of songs had this kind of chord strum, and it was basically a solid strum down on the chord, like that. But then there was just a little bit of a jingle jangle at the end, right? On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. Anyway, and so a lot of songs. No, I'm not going to do that one. You can look that one up by Kenny Rogers if you want to hear it again. But this song has that pattern. Yeah, just a bit of a. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah. Anyway, there if you want to play with that. But the song, now, okay, I mentioned I grew up listening to old-time country music. My dad was a big Hank Snow fan. All right, there you go. Anybody knows Hank Snow, the Singing Ranger? And so I was listening to my Sirius XM radio a few months ago, listening to Willie's Roadhouse. Yeah, Willie Nelson. And every now and again they play, of course, one of Willie Nelson's songs. Willie Nelson is in his 90s now, but he recorded an album just in 2023. I think he'll probably do a couple more. I don't know. But he did a tribute to a man by the name of Harlan Howard. And Harlan wrote a number of songs over a 60-year career. He passed on a little over 20 years ago. And I'm listening in the car and I'm thinking like, hey, why do I know this song? And why do I know most of the words? And why am I singing along? And so I realized, oh yeah, this was a big hit in 1984 for Conway Twitty. There, that'll take you back too. And so I just wanted to do this song. It's kind of a simple song. It does have a message. You'll have to dig around to figure out what that message is, but I hope you don't mind this little departure and guitar tutorial and humidipack tutorial this time round. All right, here we go. The song is called I Don't Know a Thing About Love, also known as the Moon song. Yeah, and it was actually Conway Twitty's, what was that? I found it here. 48th #1 country hit. Wow. Okay, and it's got that strumming pattern, same one Kenny Rogers made famous with and a whole bunch of other people. All right, here we go. You got a little jingle jangle. I talked to the man in the moon. I said, sir, is she coming back soon? He just smiled as he stated, son, I'm overrated. I get too much credit in them old love tunes. I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above. I just watch from the sky. Will love grow or will it die? I don't know a thing about love. So I asked him, where is she tonight? You must see all things with your light. He said, son, yes, I could tell you things that might kill you, but I don't get involved in what's wrong or right. I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above. I just watch from the sky. Will love grow or will it die? I don't know a thing about love. He said I can move oceans when I get the notion. Make mountains tremble and rivers run dry. But in all matters human, remember there's someone in charge of those things way above you and I. No, I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above. I just watch from the sky. Will love grow or will it die? I don't know a thing about love. I don't know a thing about love. There you go. And yeah, Willie Nelson in his 90s still making music like that. Hope you enjoyed that little departure. And hey, may you be blessed on this day. Thanks for tuning our way.